Welcome to Food, Faith, and Family. Today, I am so excited to be a dad. And I just want to shout out to all you wonderful fathers out there. Many of you are doing a fantastic job. We got some great fathers in our world today. I know most of the time the media of the world would want to highlight the few bad ones that are out there. But today I am here to celebrate and to give tribute to all you wonderful dads out there. Hats off to you. You guys are trying, and I just wanted to wish you God's blessings. Continue to do what you're doing and continue to take your role very serious, because you know most of the time we don't step up to our responsibilities. And if you're a dad out there, I would encourage you to be involved. Get more involved with your children's life. It doesn't matter what happened between you and your mother. You know, it's not fair for our children to suffer because of you know, things that happen between mom and dad. You know, I recognize today, you know, and it's a pet peeve of mine. It's not Single Mother's Day; it's Father's Day. I recognize that most of our single parents, they have to take on both roles. But for me, you know, the dad's important, and I think giving them that space today, I think it's appropriate. It's Father's Day, and happy Father's Day to all you wonderful fathers out there. And not to discredit, you know, what they have done, but I thank you all for what you're doing. And I want to encourage our men. You know, what's happening in our world today, we can't sit back with our hands on our cheek and just wish things would change. We got to step up and make that change that we want to see. So that's my encouragement to all of you today. Step up, step out, and do what you were called to do. Be a voice in your home, be a voice in your church, be a voice in society, be a voice wherever you go. Be a role model so that when your girls grow up, they will know what kind of guys to marry, simply because you set that example from a very early age. Be involved, be intentional, make time for your children. Trust me, it will worth it. Time spent with them will worth it. You know, just looking back at some memories that I have with my children, it makes me want to cry, because I was like, wow, I didn't even know that all of these encounters that we have were on camera. And trust me, kids remember what you've done for them. And sometimes it's not the things you get them, really and truly. They just want your time. Dad, they want your time. And you know, yes, the gifts are great, but sometimes they just want to go in the backyard, they just want to go ride their bikes, or they just want to go on the swing, and they just want to swing in dad's lap. You know, let us not be so busy that we can't take time to play and just to watch or read a story to our children. So that's my encouragement to you today. Let's step up and let's be a role model. Let's break some barriers. Let's break some generational curses. Let's not give the media any more things to drag all over. But we're gonna make a difference. We're gonna make a difference. We're gonna have a voice, and we're going to make a difference wherever we go. We can do it because God has made us and gives us abilities to change our world. God bless you today. On behalf of the Father's Day, I am going to do a tribute to our fathers here. I'm going to be making some fruits, tropical fruits. We got pineapple right here. We got some mangoes over here. Mangoes, watermelon, honeydew, cantaloupe, strawberries. Woohoo! And we got guava. Guava is a tropical fruit from the island. So we're going to be making some guava today. I'm excited. All right, let's get feeling with the pineapple. First thing first, we're going to break the head off. Get out of here. Yes. All right, we're going to take off the top and the bottom. Pineapple, right? This is how I peel my pineapple. I got a really sharp knife. This is actually a slicer. I have this when I was in high school. No, when I was in college. So it's really old, but it's still sharp. It's still good, so I kept it. So I just go here. There's different ways I peel pineapple, but this is how I do it. And the good thing about my pineapple here, nothing goes to waste. All right? got my pan right here for my pineapple ginger beer. It's summertime. We need that refreshing juice. So right here now, I'm gonna dump pineapple skin in here. I'm gonna make a delicious, refreshing pineapple ginger beer from the skin, the heart, and the eye. Right? We don't waste anything around here. We utilize everything. Okay, we're just gonna quickly on that. Hopefully you can see that. This is for our fathers. Right? We're gonna give them some good, delicious tropical fruits. Summertime. It's a good time to get some nice fruits. Alright, let's get all this brown thing out of here. See that? That's the eye. And also, for complete guide on how to peel the pineapple, you can reference my other videos. Alright, so that's done. That's one. Also, complete reference for pineapple ginger beer. You can reference my videos. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, it would be a great time to do it. Why don't you run on over there, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell while I'm preparing this delicious food. You want to make sure you keep your knife flat. I'm sorry, keep your pineapple on the flat surface so it doesn't fall and you cut your hands. Okay? Now, if the pineapple is too big, it's okay for you to cut it in half and then peel it. You might maneuver it better that way. But for me, I've peeled pineapple many times. So, and don't worry about the speed. You want accuracy. Okay? You're gonna speed, you're gonna waste the pineapple, and then you're gonna cut out your fingers. We don't want no fingers. You know, we want you to keep all your fingers. Make sure you keep it flat. I know I'm turning it because it's so tall, but you keep it flat. Also, if you want to know how to pick out pineapple knowing it's ripe, I would say that you want to go reference my tutorial on my YouTube channel. There's so many things there that you will benefit from. This pineapple is very, very sweet. As you can see right here, it starts to break down because the sugar, the pineapple. Right, we're gonna let this rest right here for now. Ouch. And then we're gonna get this in here for my juice. It's a quick, I'm just gonna put some ginger in here. I'm gonna boil it now, cover it, and by tomorrow, we'll have our ginger beer. Our pineapple ginger beer, alright? So, get that right here. Okay, I'm gonna take the heart out, okay? Cut straight down half. Quarter. Take the heart out, just a little incision right in the top. Save that for my juice as well. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining. I'm actually cooking too, so. Yeah, I wanted to cook. My wife was going to cook, but I told her she was busy, man. She's been very busy, but she's been very helpful. So I don't have to cry. I can help. So I don't have any problem. Plus, she's always a source of help. So she always makes Father's Day special, not only for me, but for everybody. Okay. She's actually the mastermind behind this. That's right, give it to me. Alright. Boom. Let's do the Honey do, stick the bottom off right here. Okay, stand up. This boy is big. Oh, excuse me, I gotta check out my vegetables over here cooking. Yes. Ready? Let's get the water under here. I want my veggie overcooked, so I'm cooking and cutting at the same time. Okay, I'm back at it. I remember, man, I'm happy to be a father. I am really happy. I remember when it was it 2015. 2015, I made a declaration. I said, this is going to be the last year that I'm not a father. That was 2015, right? And 2015, right? When did you have the baby? 2015. Was it 2015 or 2014? Yeah, 2015. So Father's Day.
I was pregnant, I didn't know.
You was, oh, Lord have mercy, I get in chills. My wife was pregnant when I made that declaration, and I didn't even know.
I got pregnant close to that time.
Yeah, it was close, and I said, man, this is gonna be the last year. This is gonna be the last year that I'm gonna I'm not gonna be a dad. This is it. This is the last year, so I'm gonna enjoy this moment. And little did I knew that my wife was already pregnant when I made that declaration.
So right there, or close to.
It was close. Literally was close. And what I'm saying here to somebody, listen, man, you're close to your breakthrough. I don't care how old you are. We waited for 11 years. And listen, I'm just giving you a sneak peek because guess what? Our testimony is coming. We're in the process of telling the world, the process of what I gotta talk. See, I'm talking, but I gotta work and talk. But get excited, really get excited. So you don't want to miss our story. We're going to be telling our story. So I made that declaration, man, and I'm like, we waited 11 years. And I've dedicated so many child in my life, and I didn't have any. That was tough. But God, understand? So when I tell you that God is real, He's real. Nothing is impossible. All right? Nothing is impossible. And I'm really excited. I'm happy to be a dad. I'm really happy. I have two beautiful girls. Malia, which is my firstborn. She's 4 years old. Renee, my secondborn. You know, life would not be the same without Renee. Renee is special. You know, I love her. She's awesome. She's such a kind person. Everything that she would eat, she would want to share with me. Dad, this is for you. She just melt your heart. You know, Malia, she's a go-getter. She always want me help. Everything I'm doing, Dad, but I want to help. You know, that's really good, and I try to incorporate them in things that I'm doing, so they feel like, you know, they're special, which they are. You know, tell your kids. Don't let somebody else tell them. You know, and that's what I'm saying, especially your girls. Let them know they're beautiful. Hug them, kiss them, touch them. Let them know. So later on, when they get older, and these old junkie out there trying to come talk to your girls and trying to want to take your girls out. Oh yeah, bring them home. Well, Dad set the example. Dad already set the tone, so they already know. Listen, you're not like my dad, because my dad is a God-fearing person. My dad prays. My dad have respect to my mom. You understand what I'm saying? So what we're doing, you know, especially our girls and our guys. I didn't really have that male figure in a sense where teach me how to be a man. I didn't have that. So it's only the grace of God where I am today. And I thank God for those who are in the church that, God nailed on the process, and so forth. But kids need their dad, really and truly. And it's Father's Day, and I'm stressing that out. That's important. There's too many broken families in America and all over the world. And I'm speaking America because this is where I'm at right now. But all over the world, the presence of a dad in the home, it makes a difference. It does make a difference. And if we want to combat society, what society has branded us as, we got to get more dads in our home. We got to get some of our dads out of prison. Dads, we got to step up. We can't be acting like we're teenagers running around shooting gun up to each other. We got to get our house in order, get our families in order. I think it's important that we recognize that and listen. I'm not blaming the system. I can make a difference. I don't care what the system says. I don't care how many prisons they built. They're gonna build it for themselves. I'm not gonna be a statistic, right? Break some barriers. Don't give them ammunition to shoot at you. Let's work hard. Let's work harder. Right? I know you've been struggling, and yes, I know. Sometimes we don't get the start that we need so that we can have that foundation. But listen, man, I'm not gonna blame my parents. I'm not gonna blame my upbringing for where I am. We're all in the land of opportunity, right? As much as we experiencing some really disturbing stuff in recent years, but it's a land of opportunity. We can accomplish. We can have, our homes. We can have good jobs. We can have good education. We can send our kids to good schools. And we can pray, right? So, we have, there's a lot that we can do. We got liberty to do a lot more. But sometimes we focus too much on the negative and don't use the race card for everything. Break some barriers. Show them that you can be your own boss. You can be your own business owner. And just defy some odds. Break some barriers. Why not? Right? Write your own book. Right? Start your own business. Write your own music. Why listen to somebody else when you got so much music in your heart? Right? Go ahead, write that book. I'm trying to inspire somebody here, man. Whatever you do, do it to the best of your ability. If you're gonna cook, if you're gonna cut melon, just cut it to the best of your ability. Whatever you do, just enjoy it, man. It's Father's Day, and guys, listen, man. You guys are important. You are important. Trust me, you are. And society would want to shut us down and to kill us and get rid of us. But listen, we're not going anywhere. We're gonna stick together. We're gonna pray together, and we're gonna fight together. Now I just need my boxing gloves. We're gonna fight through this. We're gonna get through this together, right? Right? If you need help with anything, call on me. Right? If you're struggling, you need somebody to talk to, just call on me. Trust me, we need each other. Sometimes as men, we act so tough, including me. Right? We don't want to cry. It's okay to show. It's okay. I mean, it's just the way that we were brought up. Like, men are supposed to be tough, right? And it's okay to cry. It's okay to get emotional. I realize that. I mean, my wife how many times she probably saw me cry? Maybe. I don't know how many times, because it's you were taught that, it's a sign of weakness if you cry. It's okay, man. I think it's beautiful when you see a man cry in public. It makes a difference, because it shows that, man, we have feelings. And it's okay we don't know everything. Some stuff is just difficult. But we're not superheroes. But I do believe that we are important. And alright, I'm cooking. Please go check my food over here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. this in here. I'll tell you what I'm cooking. Not now though. Maybe another time. Alright. Cook them a little bit. More flame. Off. Good. Alright. Alright. Back to it. It's time to cut. Yes. Let's put this over here. I'm gonna peel everything before I start cut. Because once I start cut, it's gonna be game over. Alright, watermelon. We'll peel this watermelon. We'll cut the bottom off. Flat surface, right? This, I don't think we can do anything with that. Alright, so we're gonna peel our watermelon. So you wanna make sure you get a nice, again, this might be too tough for some people. So it's okay to just cut it in half. Boom. Cut it right in half. So, but for my purpose, I'm just gonna leave it whole. So we're gonna go from top to bottom. You kind of like maneuver the knife. You want to kind of bend it according to. You see, this watermelon is not really the best. You can see that. You see that? The flesh is not. It's not the best. I don't really know how to pick a watermelon out. I just guess. So you just kind of guess. So if anybody knows how to pick out a watermelon, you should let me know.
Somebody wants to know what you're cooking. Maybe you could tell them the videos. What's in the pot?
I didn't want to let out what's in the pot, but I guess I'm going to have to because I got to be loyal, right? So right now I'm making pigtails, stew peas. Making stew peas and white rice and mixed vegetables. That's also going to come in an episode. So that's the reason why more reason you need to go over and subscribe. Because you don't want to miss anything. So yes, I'm making stew peas. I love stew peas. I don't eat pork all the time. And I use salted pigtail. Okay. So that's what we got going on there. So just getting the skin off. As you can see, it's kind of hard to really buy watermelon. It's hard. You're kind of guessing. I don't know. So if anybody have a trick in how to get a sweet watermelon, how to get good watermelon, I'm willing and open for your findings or your input. You see, this is a shame. It's summertime, and look at this. I don't know where this came from, but this is not right. Look at that. You can tell you it's not sweet. Well, maybe maybe it could be sweet. You know, they say don't never judge a book by the cover, but sometimes you gotta judge the fruit by the book. All right. So I'm gonna cut this watermelon up. You know what? I think I don't want to mix the watermelon because reason why I want to mix the watermelon. Then the watermelon, most of the time, the watermelon tends to kind of turn the other fruit red. So when I'm making like a fruit salad, right now I'm making a fruit salad, not a sliced fruit, quick fruit salad. When I'm making, you see, the watermelon tends to let the fruit look ugly like it made since last week. So sometimes when I cut the watermelon, I like to keep it separate and maybe just kind of sprinkle it on top once I get to the destination where this fruit's going to be served. In this case, I'm just going to bring some of this to the men today. So right now I'm going to cut, you see this is very big. So I'm going to cut this in like 3. So what I'm doing here, I'm going to slice it. Okay.
Conroy said use the waste to make compost for your garden. It's really good for the soil.
Oh man, you gotta have to show me how to do that, man.
You'll have to come over and
hey
show
bro, you
us.
have to come over and show us.
We'll record it.
Maybe you do an episode and show us to make compost, man. We have to do that. I don't even know how people tell me, yeah, you can do that. But I mean, I have tons of that stuff even at work too. When I work, but I don't know. So
yeah,
come over and show me, man. I'm willing to see that. That gotta be good because that's our organic stuff right there. So show me. Come on over, bro. We'll do an episode together making compost, right? So should I save these or should I just wait for another time? So if anybody have any questions, send it on in I'll answer them right now. Comments. So making fruit salad, right?
Yeah, you were talking to our dads.
Huh?
And you were talking to our dads.
We're talking to our dads, okay? Find something fun to do. I mean, whatever you can, but do something fun with your family. I realize that, man. It's like, wow. You know, I'm really thankful for the time that I have. I've been off since March, and I don't know when I'm going back to work. But I'm not depressed. I'm not gonna sit home depressed. There's too many things to do. If I gotta get up and go run every morning or go ride my bike, I ain't gonna give up on life. You know, why should you give up on life? Because of what happened in our world today. There's a lot going on in our world today. Police brutality, and you know, my heart goes out to police officers too, as well, because you got some good guys out there. You got some good police officers out there who have family. Just they're regular people, and they're kind of like, this is their career. This is what they dreamed of becoming. But now it's scary to be a police officer because they've lost respect. People don't respect them. Well, I don't say people, but you know what's going on today in the media and in the world, so forth. My heart goes out to them because I can just imagine you have your kids at home. You're going to work. You don't even know. Easy. It's kind of big. You don't know if you're gonna come back home because you're hated. So we gotta pray for our police officers, really and truly. You got some good ones out there. You know, we gotta pray that God will remove the bad ones that just want blood. But you got some guys out there that have their family. They're family men, and they're trying to, you know, go to work and make sure, just like you and I, we want to make sure that we take care of our family. And here they are going out, not even sure they're gonna come back home. It's already a dangerous job in itself. But now it's even worse because of the bad ones. You know, so it's concerning to me, you know, and to know that they have to deal with this because of a few bad apples. But I would pray for them, and I would respect them. They have a soul, you know. I don't see color, I see soul. Because in the eyes of God, it's the soul. It's not the color, it's the soul. So we need to pray for our policemen, and we need to say hi to them. If we pass them, and just say hello. It's not like they're, sometimes we just kind of categorize them and you don't say nothing to them. You just pass them and you can't say hello to them. Why not? Say hello. How you doing today, officer? Officer, can I pray for you? I wouldn't mind offering to pray for a police officer. They need prayer, trust me. And then maybe because people now probably don't say anything to them. Maybe you just say hi, just smile at them. It might make their day because of what they're going through. Let's make a difference. Let's not just play the race card for everything we categorize as being racist or being, you know. I don't think everything is influenced by that. Yes, some, but not all.
Especially now, there's so much.
Especially now, we have to be very cautious too. You know, we have to be. So I'm just here poking in, chopping up some fruits. You know, I like to do this.
You want to encourage them to come out?
Huh?
Come out and enjoy it.
So guys, come on out to church today. I'm expecting to see you. I'm expecting to see you today. Fathers to be, fathers, future fathers, young men, come on. Let's be role model for our young men. Right? Let's be role model. You know what I told myself? I said for me, if I can influence somebody's life, just even one person, inspire somebody to do better, that would make my day, make my life meaningful, right? If I can inspire somebody to be better, it's something that I can do. It isn't one thing, you know, whatever you find to do, inspire others. So right now I'm just doing the same process. My knife is long, I'm using a slicer here because I'm very tall, so it helps me to cut better. let me see. The most fruits I ever made was for, I made fruits for, I think it was 750 people. When I used to work at the, I used to be the garment supervisor first when I started at Hyatt. And so I used to work in the cold department, cutting fruits, making salads, salad dressing, all the cold stuff, cheese display, you know, you name it. Cocktail, all those kind of stuff. So that's kind of where I was trained to cut fruits, to make display. It was this guy that named, he was a Spanish guy that really took me under his wings and showed me some presentation cuts. And to this day, I remember. Yep.
Are there any men you want to shout out?
Jose. His name was Jose.
Or other men over the years, good
Yes.
dads that you want to shout out?
Also, Chef Kelly. He's my boss, currently my boss. He's a great guy. I remember when I was going through, you know, the pregnancy and then the difficulties that we faced. And you don't want to miss this episode that's coming about our life. You know, journey to parenthood.
Wayne and Robin are watching.
Robin, what I doing? Well, Robin is my brother, man. You know?
Wayne is on too.
Who?
Wayne.
Wayne too. We used to beat Robin, you know. Robin. You know, one day Robin come from school with Leah. You Robin have to stop beating you. Wayne, well go on, sir. Shout out to Wayne. Wayne is my brother. He's in the Cayman Islands.
Any other dads or men you want to shout out?
Glenn, shout out to you, Glenn. Glenn is in Jamaica. Glenn is my brother, my second brother. Michael, all have kids. Michael have 2 kids. Glenn have 1. Robin have a couple. Wayne have 1, and I have 2. So my mother, I have a lot of grandkids. You know. So also I want to shout out to Pastor Matt. Been there for me since I came into this country.
Brother Chris is watching.
Brother Chris, blessings to you, bro.
Looking forward to today.
Looking forward to today, man. That was an awesome idea. Let's pull together, man. I feel that we just need to pull together.
What is it you're looking forward to?
Me? I'm looking forward to the bonding with the guys. Get to meet some new dads. Get to, you know, to pray together. Man, when men pray. Brother Chris, I'm looking forward, man, to just to be there and when men pray, things happen. I know that could be a message.
That's a word.
Hey, don't steal it, somebody. That one is branded, okay? You can't get that one. When men prays. That could be a sermon title right there. So I'm looking forward, Brother Chris, to gather together with men and just, you know.
Tell the viewers what it is for those who don't know.
So those of you who don't know, there's going to be a prayer at Franklin Park, right?
2 o'clock today.
2 o'clock today.
Get there early.
Get there early. It's going to be a special Father's Day prayer.
Prayer for justice.
Men, pastors from around the city will be there. So you don't have to be a man to be there. You can be a female. We need everybody to come out. Let's support this cause. This is a great thing. Great thing. Let's come out. Let's pray. Let's have a great time. You have enough time. I mean, you can't really go to the restaurant anyways. So
Outdoors.
So
Any other men you want to shout out?
I want to shout out to Deacon Holder,
Deacon.
Brother Robert,
Here.
Brother Maverick, Brother Wayne, Richie, Wayne Lowe, the guys, Pedro Dunbar, Bert Rayner, that's my dad. Who else? Conrad, shout out to you, man.
Every day.
Every day, bro. I know you got my back, man. So shout out to you, man. You've been a great dad as well, man.
Great dad.
Standing up to the responsibility. We need more of that.
Yeah.
You know, let's be an example to others. And, you know, if we can help somebody hold somebody's hands and pull them up. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. Don't talk about them. Pull them in and you know, invite them over or something. Or, you know, of course, when it's safe. But, you know, man, I hate Corona, man. It changed my life, though, in a positive way. Because now I have a lot of time to cut fruits and cook, and plant garden, swing with my kids, you know. So there's positive to that. But let's help each other out, please. Let's not put down talk.
Mr. Bailey.
Mr. Bailey is now in Connecticut. Shout out to you, man. I'm gonna cut the watermelon now. So I'm gonna cut it in half like this, straight down. Again, if it's, you see, it might be sweet.
Look kind of good.
It look kind of good. Look all right. Conrad would say, "Can't go on." Conrad, watermelon can't go on. All right. All right. So I'm just making 3. And we're gonna cut down here. So yes, if you know resources that can help a brother, you know, a brother not working, and you can do something, help them out, or kind of do it in the right way. Let's help each other. You know, there's too much negative out there in the world. You know, I mean, we've been branded to fail. You know, if you are successful in any way, and you can help a brother out, why not? Why not help them out?
Bring up the younger ones.
You know, the younger ones. Let's pull the younger ones in as well. You know, it's like, I don't know what's happening to the younger generation. I don't know. So, but we can't. We gotta pull them in. You know, we gotta pull them in and be an example to them. Show them how to be men. You know, being men is not just walking around with muscles. You know, or just having, because you have a car, you have a job. Show them how to be a man. You know, I mean, you gotta learn how to take the trash out too. You know, don't step over the trash, or you can hardly get in the door because the grass is all over the place. You know, learn to cut the grass, cut the hedge. Show them how to do that. You know, show them how to shave themselves, how to save their money. Some of these guys don't know how to shave, right? Show them how to groom themselves. Prepare them for interviews. How do you go to interviews? You don't want interviews with your pants all the way down your behind. You know, you're not going to get a job. We are branded to fail. That is the image that society's, you know. That's it. That's how society branded us. And if we're not careful, you know, this vicious cycle continues. But how can we break the cycles? Let's teach our younger men how to be men, you know. We're just going around having a bunch of babies. You don't have no job to take care of them. You know, let's be responsible. Being a man is not having a bunch of kids, and you don't have a job. You're gonna have kids. You're gonna need a job. You're gonna need somewhere to keep them. Because this is what's gonna happen. The police officer is gonna come and put them in prison. And then what we're gonna have a vicious cycle continue. Well, let's break the cycle. All right, time to peel the mango. Huh? Brother Sherwin is my man. He's been being an anchor, man. He's always there for me, I tell you. Always there for me. I can call him Brother Sherwin anytime. All right, Brother Sherwin, shout out to you. Brother Hibbert, he's the man. Shout out to you as well, man. We still keep in touch. He's a great guy. Great guy, man. Great dad. Man, we got some great dads out there. I'm just gonna tell you, successful dads. Dads that are doing fantastic. And listen, I'm not here to talk about the bad ones, because that's what the media would want me to talk about. Highlight what those are not doing. But I'm here to celebrate the good dads out there. That's what I'm here to talk about. They ain't talking about it, but I'm gonna use my platform to talk about it. And all the other guys that I can't even remember now. You know. Anybody have any questions for me?
Aaron's watching. Shout out to Aaron.
Hey, Aaron. Thanks for shouting me, man. Shout out to you, bro. Wish you all the best, man. Yeah. I watch you guys. Aaron was a little bit. Now you're tall and muscular. You can pick me up and throw me off a cliff.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Right, Aaron? But I'm faster than you, Aaron. You might be stronger, but you're not faster. I'm faster than Aaron. Was it Aaron that was running here? Man, Aaron, RJ. I remember with Aaron and RJ a few weeks ago, man.
They
Those
were
guys
giving you
looking at me
grace.
like, man, I'm in my 40s, man, and I smoke these teenagers.
You didn't smoke.
I smoked them, man.
No,
They were like lagging behind, saying happening like something wrong with their feet. I'm like, guys, I haven't trained in like 4 months.
Aaron said never, never. Oh man, what's his name? Yeah. Neil Cameron was watching.
Yeah. Brother Neil Cameron, God bless you, man. God have a lot in store for you. You're a great dad too. Keep up the work. God has called you to do as well. Pastor Cameron, blessings to you, sir. Thanks for the opportunities that you've given to me. Brother Philip Gillens, man, that guy's on fire, man. Brother Philip, man, we gotta collaborate, Brother Philip. We're gonna have to do something together. Maybe a barbecue, a southern barbecue, right? We're gonna throw it down, Brother Philip.
Can you have Philip Sousa as well? Shout out to him.
Shout out to Pastor Sousa in Jamaica. Blessings to you, man of God, all the way in Grange 10. Who else?
It's hard to think when you're alive.
It's hard to think when you're in the moment, but shout out to all the fathers. If I miss you, don't be mad. I just can't remember everybody now.
So invite them to come out to the service and tell them if you want to see the rest, catch us at POB.
Yeah, come on today. Catch us at POB. We're going to go have service prize at 10. Service starts at 8:11. And then right after that, we're going all road leads to Franklin Park. This is a good cause. Let's go out in full force. That's the thing. Sometimes we talk, and when it's time for us to show up, we know where to be found. We have all the ideas, but we don't show up. Now's the time to show up, guys. Let's support what Brother Chris is doing. You know, this is a good cause, and let's go out. Let's do it. This is the will of God. Right? This is the will of God.
No, I'm just.
Oh, shout out to you, Bobbin. I haven't seen you in a while, man. Blessings to you, Bobbin. Bobbin's a good guy, man. I know he's been through a lot, but God has blessed him tremendously. He has his own, business eyeglass shop down by Lower Mills, Dorchester out there. Check him out. I don't know if he's open now, but maybe he's open now. If you need any glass, man, that guy knows glass, man. If you're really looking for eyeglass, check out I Optical, something like that. But you once you go in there, you'll see him. Man, he's always sharp, man. He's always dressed up. Everything's matched in, and he's a good guy. So, Bobby, shout out to you, man. Robson Markley, blessings to you, young man. You guys are doing a tremendous job. You guys are not father yet, but you guys have been an example to many. So, that spiritual role that you guys play, just by you being a child of God, that's an example to others too, to show them that they can have a relationship with God and they can be successful. They can go to college, they can climb the ladder of success in their chosen career, and still be a Christian. I do believe, man, we need to be more successful too. We need to win more stuff with our jobs. We need to be promoted as well. Let's work hard. Let's work harder. I tell myself that, I gotta work harder. Don't think because now you have a car, you have a house, then you stop dreaming. You stop pushing yourself. Push yourself. Don't ever settle. Don't ever stop. Let your kids see that you're a hard worker. You're a go-getter. And you're not a quitter. Don't quit. No matter what you're going through, don't quit.
They say you did not smoke or something.
RJ? Yeah. Okay. What else?
Any last words? We're about to get off.
About to get off right now, because I know you guys got to get to church.
Yeah.
And
Catch NECTN.
you got to catch NETCN. We got another broadcast coming up on the television network. So if you can tune into that, Pastor Max is going to be live on that one. Right. Is it now or 9 o'clock?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Sorry about that. 9 o'clock. All right. So that's the mango. So we don't eat mangoes. We don't peel mango, right? If I see you peeling a mango with a knife, I know you don't. That's not the right way to eat a mango, man. All right. One of these days, I'm going to show you how to really eat a mango. You eat it till don't hear left on it. All right. That's how you eat it. You eat it down all the way down to the seed. Get all the hair, you eat everything. My Bible done it, it's shiny. That's how you eat a mango. You don't peel mango, man. Right, Conrad? I'm not sure this is still on. But we're gonna have a mango eating contest one of these days.
Oh, good.
Also, we're probably gonna have a chicken. Who can fabricate a chicken the fastest? We're gonna have a competition. Anybody down for that? All right. Whoever won, we're gonna get a prize. So that's the mango. Right? For cutting purposes, you cut the sides, 2 sides out, then you cut here. By the way, we're going to be planting mango and papaya, maybe guava. Somebody look at me and laugh after me. But faith without works is dead being alone. I'm going to try to see if I can save some seeds. Save this mango seed, and I'm going to dry it and plant it here. And everybody's going to, what do you say? Are you going to sow into it? Or are you going to discourage me? We're gonna have mango here in some years.
Eddie, shout out to Eddie.
Eddie, shout out to you, Eddie. Eddie being great, man. Eddie gave me the opportunity to be on the television network cooking. You know, that opportunity really has sparked my passion. Kind of like, I didn't realize the stuff I have inside of me. And I want to say this to somebody out there. Listen, you will never know what you can do until you do something. You gotta get up. You gotta try something. If you fail, try something again. Failure is not fatal. As long as you get up. As long as you get up. If you fall, get up. Try something else. Don't let failure be your final chapter. Right? All those people who are successful, they fail many times. You understand? Many times. You look at them. But it was just in them that, listen, man, I will not stop. I will not give up. You know, so no matter what you do, no matter what you're facing or you're trying to accomplish, don't stop trying. Right? You're probably trying to get that house and it seems like it's not coming through. Don't stop. Be a homeowner. Right? It's a beautiful feeling that when you can have somewhere that your family can be at. You know, you don't have to worry about telling your kids they can't run around. You know, they're making too much noise. You don't want that. You want that freedom. Go for it. Chase your dream. And on your way chasing your dream, make sure you extend your hands behind. Don't forget where you're coming from. Don't forget those who helped you.
Yep.
Right? Now that you are in a place of position, a place of influence, use your influence to help others who are down. Don't push them down. We need to get rid of that crab mentality, especially in our community. We don't support each other. Let's support each other. If see Brother Chris is doing something, let's support it. Right? It's a good cause. If somebody's started a small business or a business, why don't we support them? We want all the discount. Come on. Somebody's starting a little business up and we want discount for everything. We'll go out there, we'll pay Hyatt what they ask for, but we won't pay our brothers and sisters in our community who's struggling to start. We won't even sow into what they're doing. We got to get rid of that pig mentality, not that crab mentality where we're pulling each other down. We need to push each other up. And when we get up to the ladder of success, we need to remember those who push us up there and those who are trying to get to where we are. I think that's what we need. Those are the things that we need to be successful in our community as men, as leaders. Let's help each other out. If you know of resources out there that can help a family, why not help them? If you know somebody lost their job, we should be there to support them, to help to provide options for them, because it's a tough place to be when we can't take care of our family. So it's a tough spot. How do we get through that? Yeah, men suffer from depression as well. You understand? You lost your job, you can't pay your bills, you can't do that. I think are there any resources out there that sometimes you don't really have to have the money to give people to change their life. Sometimes it just be a listening ears. That somebody cares. Man, listen, man, I care, man. you just listen. Sometimes you don't really have to have the solution to give them. You don't. Sometimes people don't want you to change their world. They just want somebody to listen. Somebody that will say, you know what, man, I understand. I've been there. You know, I've been there. It's like real humans. Sometimes we're not real. And that's the thing. Sometimes we're so fake. We act like we always have it together. I don't always have it together. I've messed up. I've made poor decisions, and I've learned from them. Not that they destroy me, but I've learned from the poor decisions that I've made. Not everybody can bounce back from poor decisions. Some people look at the poor decision as their final. You understand? They can't move. They can't. But we who know how to bounce through these things, and most of us, we're Christians, and with the help of God and the help of the church, you know, that's why we're here. And people who pray for us, that's why we're here. So my encouragement is, let's do good. Let's help each other out. You know, let's not give the media anything more to talk about us. Because like I said, we are branded to fail. You understand? We're branded not to rise and take any prominent place in society. You know, some of us need to run for offices. We have that trait. We can't. Why not run for governor? Right? I'm just saying. So we can call the shots as well. You know, we can make some laws, and we can be there to have a voice. If you're not stepping up and doing what you're supposed to do, then we can't have change. I don't care how much we want change. We got to show up when it's time to show up. We got to be in church. We got to bring our kids to church. Don't send them to Sunday school. You need to be in church. I need to be in church, right? Well, how beautiful would it be? I bring my kids to church. I don't send them, but I bring them. That's an example. So we got to make sure that we are setting the example. We can't telling our kids not to do something and then we're doing it. Kids learn from what they see, right? I'm telling them don't smoke, but I'm pumping my smoke right in front of them. I'm telling them don't drink. I'm telling them don't fight, but I'm beating their mothers right before their face. You see the examples? We got to break these cycles, and then we blame society. Then we blame the system. Yes, the system is created to keep us trapped, but we are intelligent enough. Martin Luther King, guy fought the way, and others that went on before us stood up and fought for us, so that we could have the privilege that we have. I mean, we have a mighty long way to go, but I do believe we came a long way. And I refuse to settle. I refuse to let what people say about me. You're what you answer to. You hear what I'm saying? If you don't answer to something, they can't make you do it. I'm not going to answer to something that I'm not. I'm not a failure. I'm not. You're not a failure either.
That's right.
We can make it together. And today will be an example. I'm excited to see what's going to happen today when man prays. I pray that the Spirit of God will move and fall. We need to have more of these when men pray. We need to have more prayer and hotspot in our cities. I'm down for it. This excites me because I think this is the will of God. And there is just something when men begin to pray. Something happens in the atmosphere. So I just want to encourage the dads out there, man, keep doing what you're doing, man. I know sometimes you can't pay the bills. The demand is so high. The work demand is so high, and you have to juggle work. You have to juggle everything, family, church, and everything like that. But I just want to encourage you. Just washing my hands off here. I just want to encourage you to, I'm going to cut this guava here. Those of you that have never seen guava, I'm going to cut it. Just going to put it here. Let's check it out. Let's see how it tastes. Tastes like guava. They're good.
Okay.
That's really good. So, just like this there, you can make a jam from this. You know, like you have the jelly. What is that now?
Like jelly?
Yeah, jelly. You know, peanut butter jelly.
Yes.
Jam. Yes. So you can make a jam out of this actually. So if I'm able to get some more of this, I could do an episode and show you how to make guava jam. That's something that I learned to make in Jamaica. We actually have this a lot in Jamaica. So right now you eat this just as it is. So you don't have to peel it or anything like that. So right now I'm just going to cut it up. I'm not going to mix it with the rest of the fruit because it's going to last. So this is kind of special treat for the fathers. Alright, God, you guys are important. important, man. Trust me, you guys are, and I can't stress it. I can't stress it enough how important you are, and you know, and be that example. If every man in America would take care of their family, we would have a better world. You get what I'm saying? If every man or every dad in America would take their responsibility serious and take care of their kids, you understand? You can't be going around just dropping seed everywhere and expect, you know, the mother to take care of that. We got to man up. And if we got to tie some stuff up, we got to tie it up. And it's time to settle down. Some of us need to settle down. Some of us going around, we're just having so much babies and messing with our sisters. And we know we don't have no intent to be with them. And we're just giving them that. That's not right. So, so then you have that vicious cycle in our community. You're 16 years old and you're pregnant with 4 kids and you don't have a dad. What's going to happen to our community? What's going to happen to our world? Right? It's already messed up already. We're already branded to fail. And now a 16-year-old or 21-year-old woman is left to raise 4 kids by herself. Right? Now they're going to get in the system. And the system is going to control them. Now they got to go on this program and that program because there's nobody there to help them. And guess what? The kids are going to born into the system. So then you can't get them out of the system. And then the system trap them. And now they get older. The system hold them. The system pulls them because they don't know how to work. They don't know how to be successful. They don't know how to think and how to launch out. So we gotta break that cycle. Right? We need to stop, you know, if we don't have any intent to be with that sister, leave them alone. You understand? And that goes for the church. It goes for the world. Right? Leave them alone. Leave the sister alone. If you're not going to marry them, leave them alone. Because to me, that's not right. And then you move on with your life. And here's a sister over there. Can't move on. Can't go back to college. Can't go to work because they're stuck. Right? So I think that's selfish. And that's something that we got to work on. That is a problem. Right? That is a huge problem. So, you know, they don't have anything to start with. They don't have any startup. I said to myself that I don't want my children to come and struggle the way that I struggle. I want to leave them something. I want to leave them a legacy so that when they come, they will be able to have something to start. Maybe they have, you know, a payment for their house. You understand? Give them that start. That should be the goal of us. You know, our children are not our 401k. Sometimes some parents think like, well, their kids are obligated to take care of them. Listen, man, I want to make sure that I give them something to start with, so that they can have a good start, and they're not, you know, waiting for the government to hand out anything to them. So I'm going to have to come to a close right now because I got to get ready to go to church. But I just want to encourage you today, and I hope this was an inspiration for somebody. You know, just to keep doing what you're doing, and keep pushing, and help others. Those who are not doing what they're supposed to do, find a way to encourage them, not beat them down. Because sometimes people just need encouragement. It's not that they don't want to do. Sometimes they don't even know how to start or where to start. But if we can just be a motivator, be an encourager, find a way to get to them and encourage them. Man, there's more for you, man. Encourage them. Don't beat them down, but encourage them. Pull them up. Pull them into where you are, and just kind of give them some insight and let them know that, you know, you're here for them. So thanks for tuning in today. God bless you all. It was nice being with you. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, Brother Chris. I don't know if I said it. And all you wonderful fathers out there, those who I missed, the names I forgot about, all you wonderful dads out there. Happy Father's Day. God bless you. And continue to do what you're doing. We are here together. Together we can make a difference. Be blessed. In Jesus' name, we love you.